Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shellcraft Wood and my old barn door, and I'm back with another craft with me, I guess you'd say. I want to work on the pockets, some pockets for the journal that have a punch out and they have the webbing or the lace or the tulle in them or whatever we come up with, kind of like a little peekaboo pocket, inspired by Susie Provine, who sent me those beautiful, beautiful Halloween journals, which all sold just like that. And so I loved those pockets that she did in her journal. So that's what I'm going to try and work on today, because I wanted those pockets to be kind of in the center of the signature. So hang on and let me grab my lace. Okay, so I've got a couple of different laces and we're going to play around with it. Excuse me. And see which one works the best for our pocket. And I think I'm just going to do, I'm not sure. I like this up against this. So I think I want to do over here, I just kind of want to do like a torn pocket. Show you what I'm talking about. Let me just do a little bit of a measurement before I start tearing. All right, so I just kind of want to kind of make it a rough tear. This is not tearing very well. Let's try to come from here. Okay, like that. So I want like a torn pocket on this side. And then on this side, I'm going to do kind of a matching pocket with, I'm going to tear some of this off. With, I think, both of these papers. So, I don't have, I haven't seen anybody do this before, so I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants and trying to figure it out on my own. I do think I want to ink around the edges of this. I'm going to scoot the journal out of our way. This will be the last craft with me with this journal. I've pretty much got it complete other than this one section or this one pocket. And then in the next video, I'll do a complete flip through because I have loaded this little beauty up. So for now, we're going to scoot her out of the way. And we're going to go ahead and ink this pocket. I want the edges pretty dark. I want them inked really, really well. My poor old ink dauber has just seen its better days. And I just keep daubing ink with it. I need to change it out, but it's okay. It'll be all right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and attach this pocket. And then we'll work on the other pocket. I need to clean my mat, but for now, we'll let that work. Okay, let's see. I need to scoot some stuff over. I've got so much on my desk right now. All right, here we go. Make sure y'all can see. Okay, so I think what I want to do is just put this one here. Oh, I like that up against the yellow. I think that's going to turn out good. And I'm just going to glue two sides of it. This is that, the reptile glue that I have listed in my links below if you would like some. I'm trying to see if I thought I dropped some glue, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, this is the reptile glue that works just as good as the art glitter glue, and it's cheaper. So if you're looking for some, you know, a really good glue, this one has seemed to do really, really well. So the link is in the description box below. All right, so let's go ahead and get him in here. Okay. Sure that dries good. Okay, now for this side, we're going to do the window pocket. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm trying to decide if I want, see, I just think this is too bright white. I don't like it as good as I like this, so we're going to go with this. Okay. So actually, I do want it a little bit taller than this, so I think I'm going to cut or tear. Okay. I kind of have a strange idea of something that I want to do. It's going to make it be a weird cut though. So I should have torn this from a different side. And there's a reason for that. I guess I could, let me just make it straight here. That's what's messing me up, I think, is that torn edge. Okay, let's get that out of the way for a second. And set that to the side. I'm going to go ahead, this is messing me up too, so I'm going to go ahead and take the little strip off up here at the top. Okay, now I think that I can think of how I want to do this, because I kind of want to come this way and then shoot off to the side. So I want it to be like a little, let me get my pen and just mark. I just want to do it a little bit differently. Okay, I'm going to come in here and trim it right here. Actually, I'm just going to tear it. Okay, that's going to look a little bit better. And now I want to kind of come down a little. I know y'all are probably thinking, okay, she's lost her mind, but there's a reason that I'm doing it this way. I just want a weird shape here. I want, just want something different, you know. Sometimes you get tired of the same old, same old. So I want something different. Okay. So now, if we do it like that, and then I just need to take off this part right here. Okay. I know y'all are thinking, this does not make sense, but it's going to work. I hope. I might need to take off a little bit more of this. Well, let's put our window in first. I kind of want our window to be up here, okay? So I'm just going to take, this is a 2-inch scalloped punch. I got it at Hobby Lobby. Nothing special, no big deal. And we're just going to kind of go right in here. I wonder if I come from this side, if I could get centered a little more. Nope, it's going to be about the same way either way. So we're just going to come back this way and go in here. Now, I'm not doing this exactly the way Susie did it. I don't know exactly the way she did it. That's cute. We'll keep that. But I just kind of wanted something different for my pocket. You know, I like to put my own spin to it. All right, so I think I'm going to like this. And let's just see if our lace is going to work. Yeah, I think it'll be pretty with the lace in there. What do y'all think? With the lace? That'll be pretty up against there, won't it? I think so. And then I'm going to take a piece of something and put behind, no. Yeah, I'm going to put it behind it. Just so that when you're sliding things in and out of the pocket, it doesn't catch on your little piece of lace there. All right, so it's fairly simple. I'm complicating it. And I don't have to. All right, I'm going to go ahead and ink the edges of this one. I'm going to pause it just to save time because I know y'all don't really want to see that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've inked it up. And now I'm trying to decide, because I cut this piece of lace. So I have this to go under there. And I'm trying to decide which I like the best. And I'll show you. If I can get that to stop crinkling up. Okay, so I like this better than the other lace. I had this little piece of lace. I like the way this one does better. And it would almost be super cute to put that and leave that little piece of lace sticking up at the top. All right, so I have that. And then I got some tulle. And I'm not real sure I love the tulle because it's just really plain. So I don't know. And then I have this little piece of ribbon. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Okay, sorry. And I kind of like it too. If I stretch it out some, I'll show you. So we could either do this color, which I'm not real sure about. But I could have that. Or this one. I actually like the orange. I actually kind of like that. I think I'm going to use that. I like it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and cut us a piece off. Straight across there. And then I'm going to make it a little bit long so I can have some stretch and pull room, so to speak. Okay, so let me get rid of all of this stuff out of the way. Okay, and then I'm going to take, I've just got a piece of cardstock here, and I'm just going to mark it. This was a scrap piece of cardstock that I accidentally printed on and didn't need to, so we're going to use it. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right, so I'm just going to mark it right here so I know where to cut. And actually, I don't even think I'm going to cut. I think I'm just going to tear it because it's not going to matter. Okay, if I can quit sneezing, we'll be doing good today. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, now what I want to do is take my punch. I'm not gluing this yet because I got to put my stuff in there. I'm probably doing this the hard way, y'all. Okay, and I'm lining it up right there. Okay, well, that ain't gonna work. So we're just gonna do it this way. Hello, Diane. Just make it easier for yourself. All right, we're just gonna punch our hole in here and jiggle it around and hopefully it'll work. Okay. Such a dork. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. All right. Pull the book back over where y'all can see. And then I'm going to take this and adhere it here. Maybe I need to come this way with it. Yeah, and stretch it out, and then we can trim it off. I think that'll be easier. I think it will. Okay, so I'm just going to stretch it out a little because it's having a tendency to kind of bounce back, and so it's not giving me the width that I need. Okay, so we're just going to take a little Fabri-Tac. I'm going to go across here with it. Poke that down into it. I'm going to give it a second to get a good hold, and I'm going to take some Fabri-Tac over on this side. We're going to stretch this down to that line of glue. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use the Fabri-Tac on this as well, because this is what's going to be behind it. And it's just to kind of hold that webbing in place. Okay, where's my lid to my Fabri-Tac? There we go. Okay, and then we're just going to take this and line it up with our punch. There. Let me make sure you can't see it through the inside or looking through the outside. There we go. And I'm just going to smush that down. Now for future reference, I probably should have inked inside this back piece with black so that it, so that you wouldn't see any white through, but I'm not seeing it. So I think we're okay, but I would do that for in the future to do another pocket like this. I would definitely ink that just to make sure that it doesn't show through. Okay. There we go. All right, and then we're just going to trim these pieces off like that. Here we go. Okay, so let's bring our book back over. Let me make sure I'm in frame. And then we're going to just glue him down this way. And I think I'm going to like it. Now, mine is not nearly as pretty as Susie's was. You can get more elaborate if you want to. And if you want to see Susie's, just go back and watch the video that I released for her consignment booth with her Halloween journals. She's got a couple of the pockets with the windows in those, and they were so stinking cute. I'm just going to do the 3 sides. I'm going to leave all of this open so that I can tuck things into the pocket. Okay, and so I'm not going to go all the way to the center, because sometimes if you go all the way to the center, it bulks up the book more. And causes it to be, more bulky. So I'm just going to come out from the center just a little. There we go. And I tend to like to have my pockets to where things come in and out this way versus this way. Because if you have the pocket to where you have to pull things out towards the center, sometimes it can be a little more fiddly. And with all of the experience that I have of being fumble fingers and flipping through all of these consignment booth journals, I have learned that it's easier on whoever gets the journal to pull out this way versus having to pull towards the center of the journal. So just a little tip to make life a little easier on yourself. All right, so there's our pockets in the center. I like how it turned out. I will eventually do some that are more elaborate, but I just wanted it to be a simple, which I did complicate it myself. I made it harder than it had to be, even as simple as this is. But I think it turned out super cute, so I'm excited. So I'll fill up the pocket, and in the next video, I'll do a flip through of the whole journal. I hope y'all are going to love it as much as I do. I've had so much fun playing in this journal and creating my first Halloween journal, and I think it has just turned out so pretty. So, it's okay to brag about yourself. If you're proud of what you've done, if you're proud of the journal that you've made, it's okay sometimes I tend to not try to say good things about my journals because I don't want people to think I'm bragging on myself. But then again, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm proud of what I did. So anyways, I don't even know if I should have said that, but it is what it is. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I think I'm finished rambling now. I'll come back and do a flip through of the whole journal, and then we'll find a way to have some more fun in the next project. So thank y'all so much for, oh, I do think that what I'm going to have to do, I know I had originally, I think in this series, said that I was going to do a fall journal after this. But it's just taken me too long with this journal, and I've kind of run out of time to do a fall journal. So I think our next project, I'm going to start working on my Christmas journals, because it's that time of the year, y'all. It's time to get your Christmas journals made and get them out there. So that's what I'm going to work on probably as my next project. And I'll do some craft with me's, and I'm definitely going to do some farm Christmas journals. So we'll have fun making those. So anyways, enough rambling. I love y'all real big. Hope y'all have a great day. Like and subscribe. Big hugs.